ISI killer.
Killer, killer.
ISI killer.
Murderer, murderer.
ISI murderers.
Murderer, murderer.
ISI murderers.
Killer, killer.
ISI killer.
Stop killing.
Mohajir.
Stop killing.
Mohajir.
We want
Justice.
We want.
Brother,
We want.
you have any nara, so you can come forward and आप कर सकते हैं ना।
ये जो दहशतगर्दी है, इसके पीछे वर्दी है। जो दहशतगर्दी है, ये बूट वाले, ये बूट वाले, ये बूट वाले, ये जनरल कर्नल, ये जनरल कर्नल, ये जनरल कर्नल, ये वर्दी वाले, ये वर्दी वाले, ये ISI वाले, ये वर्दी वाले, ये वर्दी वाले, ये जनरल कर्नल, ये जनरल कर्नल, ये जनरल कर्नल, ये जनरल कर्नल, ये वर्दी वाले, ये वर्दी वाले, ये ISI वाले, ये आप पाला वाले, ये वर्दी वाले, नारे ये जो दहशतगर्दी है, ये जो दहशतगर्दी है,
Stop killing.
Stop killing! Mohajir! Stop killing! Mohajir! Stop killing! Mohajir!
Stop killing.
Mohajir!
Stop killing. Karachi. Stop killing. Karachi. Karachi. Stop killing. Karachi. Stop killing Balochi. Stop killing
Baloch!
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 Free, free Balochistan. Free, free
Balochistan!
Free, free
Balochistan!
Free, free
Balochistan!
Free, free
Balochistan!
Down with Pakistan. Down with
Pakistan!
Down with
Pakistan!
Down with
Pakistan!
Talibanis. Talibanis.
Pakistan!
Pakistanis.
Taliban!
Talibanis.
Pakistan!
Pakistanis.
Taliban!
Talibanis.
Pakistan!
Pakistanis.
Taliban!
पाकिस्तानी फौज पाकिस्तानी मिलिट्री एक जालिम मिलिट्री है उससे हमें आज़ादी चाहिए
Pakistan supporting Taliban. Taliban terrorists. Taliban terrorists. Taliban terrorists. ISI terrorists. ISI terrorists. Taliban terrorists. ISIS terrorists. Stop killing Baloch. 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 Stop killing Mohajir. Stop killing Mohajir. Stop killing Mohajir. Stop killing Stop killing Sindhi! Pakistan military establishment! Terrorist! Pakistan military establishment! Terrorist! Pakistan military establishment! Terrorist! Pakistan ISI! Terrorist! Pakistan ISI! Terrorist! Pakistan military establishment! Terrorist! Trump administration, stop giving aid to military of Pakistan! Trump administration, stop giving aid to Pakistan military establishment.
That's why it's hard.
Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up!
White House, wake up!
Wake up! Wake up!
White House, wake up!
We want
Justice!
We want
Justice!
We want
Justice!
When you want it
No, no!
When you want it
No, no!
We want
Justice!
We want
Justice!
We want
Justice!
When you want it
No, no!
Wake up! Wake up!
White House, wake up!
Wake up! Wake up!
White House, wake up!
Stop killing!
Mohajir!
Stop killing!
Mohajir!
Stop killing!
Mohajir!
एक दफा
रैली है डिपार्ट सेंटर से शुरू हो रही है, सर्कल से शुरू हो रही है और यहाँ से हम वॉक करते हुए लेफ्ट पार्क व्हाइट हाउस के सामने वहाँ पर मौजूद होंगे। अभी हमारे और भी साथी जो है मुख्तलिफ स्टेट से ड्राइव करके यहाँ पहुँच रहे हैं, तो 5 से 10 मिनट में इंशाल्लाह हमारे तमाम लोग यहाँ मौजूद होंगे। 200 से 250 का कार्य यहाँ से वॉक करते हुए व्हाइट हाउस डीसी के सामने जाकर प्रोटेस्ट करेंगे। व्हाइट हाउस आप सबको पता है कि प्रोमिनेंट फिगर है, वहाँ पर फैसले होते हैं दुनिया के, और हम व्हाइट हाउस से अपनी डिमांड करते हैं वहाँ की जितनी भी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है, ह्यूमन ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, सबसे डिमांड करते हैं कि जितनी भी ऑपरेस नेशन पाकिस्तान में है, चाहे वो महाजिर हो, बलोची हो, सिंधी हो, पश्तून हो, गिलगिटी हो, इन सब के साथ जो ज्यादती हो रही है, जुल्म हो रहा है, जो सिस्टम इनजस्टिस कर रहा है, उसके खिलाफ हम आवाज़ उठा रहे हैं और हम व्हाइट हाउस से डिमांड करते हैं कि हमारी हेल्प करें। बहुत शुक्रिया। लंदन मिशन में
ये जो दहशतगर्दी है, इसके पीछे बढ़ती है, इसके पीछे बढ़ती है। जनरल कर्नल, ये बंदी वाले, ये बंदी वाले, ये जनरल कर्नल, ये जनरल कर्नल, ये बूट वाले, ये बूट वाले, ये बूट वाले, ये बूट वाले,
मेरा नाम बलोच है, मैं इधर BNM का रिप्रेजेंटेटिव हूँ USA पे। तो आज का यह प्रोटेस्ट पाकिस्तान में उन सब की तरफ से यहाँ पर अरेंज किया हुआ है और हमारा बुनियादी मकसद, इस रैली का बुनियादी मकसद यह है कि हम व्हाइट हाउस को जो कंट्रीज है और जितने दुनिया के अथॉरिटीज मुल्क हैं सबको बता दें कि बलूचिस्तान एक ऑक्युपाइड कंट्री है। बलूचिस्तान पे पाकिस्तान ने 27 मार्च 1948 पे कब्जा कर रखा था। सिंस दैट डे, उसी दिन से लेकर आज तक बलूच अपनी आज़ादी की जद्दोजहद कर रहे हैं। और आज के रैली का एक बुनियादी मकसद ये भी है कि हम अमेरिका को, व्हाइट हाउस को, स्पेशली प्रेसिडेंट ट्रम्प को ये बता देना चाहते हैं कि आप वहाँ पर जो एक पीस डायलॉग हो रही है अफगानिस्तान के अंदर, तो वहाँ पर आप काइंडली अपने हिलाइज को पहचानें। आपकी वहाँ पर इलाइज बलोच की शक्ल में मौजूद है, आपकी इलाइज वहाँ पर पश्तून की शक्ल में मौजूद है, आपकी इलाइज वहाँ पर सिंधीज की शक्ल में मौजूद है, मुहाजिर की शक्ल में मौजूद है।
सर, आपकी बात अपनी जगह ठीक है, मगर पाकिस्तान में सैकड़ों की तादाद में बलोच जो है वो पाकिस्तान का हिस्सा है और इसके अलावा वो पाकिस्तान के पार्लियामेंट में जाते हैं, पाकिस्तान का सियासत करते हैं, पाकिस्तान के आइन के अंदर रहकर काम करते हैं। तो किस बुनियाद पर ये दावा करते हैं कि तमाम बलोच जो है वो आज़ादी चाहते हैं?
सर, मैं सिंपल सी एक मिसाल आपको दे दूं, आप देख लें गुज़िश्ता 2 इलेक्शन, अब ज़्यादा दूर नहीं जाएं, तो गुज़िश्ता 2 इलेक्शन 2008 थी और जो ये 2018 पे जो इलेक्शन हुए थे पाकिस्तान में, तो आप टर्नआउट देखिए वहाँ पर कितना टर्नआउट रहा, जस्ट 3% टर्नआउट उनका रहा। आप एक और दूसरा मिसाल एक सिंपल सी दे दूँ, एक ये जो बड़ा जोक होगा कि जो लास्ट चीफ मिनिस्टर ऑफ बलूचिस्तान कुद्दूस बिजन जो कितना वोट लेकर आया था, 400 समथिंग वोट लेकर चीफ मिनिस्टर बलूचिस्तान बना था। वो आप इसको कैसे वो कर सकते हैं कि ये कोई अक्सरियत पार्लियामेंट में बैठा हुआ है और अक्सरियत वहाँ पर बलोचों के साथ नहीं है। ये तो एक रेफरेंडम है, बलोचों ने साबित किया हुआ।
ठीक है, बहुत शुक्रिया आपका, बहुत शुक्रिया हमसे बात करने के लिए, बहुत शुक्रिया, बहुत शुक्रिया सर। बलूचिस्तान
की अम्मी जान पाकिस्तान, की अम्मी जान पाकिस्तान, की अम्मी जान पाकिस्तान, की अम्मी जान पाकिस्तान, की अम्मी जान 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 की अम्मी जान।
Down with Pakistan. Down with Pakistan. Down with Pakistan. Pakistanis. Pakistanis. Talibanis. Pakistanis. Talibanis. Pakistanis. Pakistanis. Talibanis. Talibanis. We want justice. We want justice. We want justice. Baloch want justice. Baloch want justice. Mohajir want justice. Mohajir want justice. Mohajir want justice. Sindhi want justice. Sindhi want justice. Pashtun want justice. Pashtun want justice. Pashtun want justice. Baloch want justice. Pakistani want justice. Pakistani want justice. We want justice. We want justice. Down with Pakistan. Down with Pakistan. Down with Pakistan. Down with Pakistan. Free, free. Balochistan. 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 Free, free. Balochistan.
Terrorists, terrorists,
Pakistan terrorists.
terrorists, terrorists,
Pakistan terrorists.
killer, killer,
Pakistan killer.
Are they against the current Pakistani government?
We are against the Pakistan army. The Pakistani
Army, yes.
number one terrorist group in the world. Yes.
वो कहाँ है
चले बाजी, चले कैसर भाई, कैसर भाई, कैसर भाई, शाहिद भाई, नदीम भाई,
Pakistan.
Pakistan, Pakistan. Father of the terrorists. 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 Pakistan.
मधु भाई राइट साइड करो
राइट वाली साइड, ये राइट वाली जो उस तरफ वाली रोड है। और आगे आ जाए, और आगे आ जाए। अभी रस्सी नहीं पकड़े, जब पता नहीं चलेगा
चलो लाइन अप करें।
Hey, where's he at though? Hey, where's he at? I want to get him out. Can I help? I'll help you get him out. Okay? Oh, where is he? The FBI got him? CIA? How about I write this shit down? I want to find out who he is so I can help out. Okay? I want to help you guys. Okay? I want to find out who the fuck this guy is. I want to find out who the fuck this guy is. Right now. We can put our camera. We gonna match this motherfucker with that little motherfucker. This motherfucker a lot more powerful than that little motherfucker. अगर हमें रस्सी दे तो एक और कर तो हम भी कर लेते हैं। इसको खुला रखोगे? हमें रस्सी सामने कर लेते हैं ना।
किसी के लिए कहना है कि वो तो किसी को बुला के देंगे, किसी को आके बंदा
छोटा कर रहे हैं मधु भाई। ये पॉट में लड़ लो, ये इसको हैंडल करना मुश्किल है। He gave me all green light to go. He gave me the green light to go. How I know how to go. He gave me the green light to go. तीन बार आ रहा। लोगों कहने This was not an exercise. But your women will rise. You guys will rise.
आगे कौन बनेगा ये?
आगे बैठो उसके बाद
ये आगे बढ़ लाइन।
पहले मैं शुरू करूं फिर आप इधर आओ
आगे भाई टाइट है ना? ये ले ये ले।
ये जो है ना वहाँ से इसको मालूम है अगर बूस्ट करना है तो बूस्ट कर लीजिए बन जाएगा है और बूस्ट करना
आप आपने कहा ये माइक आप करीब आए तो आवाज़ ठीक है। अच्छा अभी नहीं, मेरा सवाल आपसे मैं भी कर लेता हूँ, बाद में रिकॉर्ड भी कर दूँगा तो आप सब जवाब शुरू कर दीजिएगा। मेरा सवाल आपने बता दीजिए
ये पाँव पे आ रहा है ना, ये चलने में मुझे प्रॉब्लम यहाँ होगा ना तो सही है। थोड़ा सा
कौन और क्यों कर रहा है मुझे अनिश भाई ने
चलो बच्चों, let's go, move. Get in. Get in. शुरू करो।
Traffic comes to a standstill as we progress through the streets of the capital. Here we go.
The roads are closed off as Mohajirs and Baloch and the other oppressed minorities march through the streets of Washington, D.C. and using their voices for the righteous cause. चलो आप मैं आ रहा हूँ जगह
एक मिनट मुझे सिर्फ 1 मिनट
पहले एक पिक्चर बना लें फिर बाद में ये बना लें फिर आप चलें।
ओनली 1 मिनट गाने के साथ
बाद में यहाँ पे खड़े हो गए अंदर जाके फिर आप
ओके पूरा सर
नहीं उतरेंगे इनके बाद में जा रहा मैं यहाँ पे कवर करूँगा
रैंड की गाड़ी है गाड़ी
गाड़ी पूरा
भाई वो कहने पहले चलाऊंगा फिर बनाऊंगा
वो चलाते हुए बना रहे
क्या है मसला क्या है
बकार
कोई बात नहीं थोड़ा सा सेटअप कराएं
ISI terrorists! 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 Pakistan! ISI terrorists!
Freedom! Mohajir won! Mohajir won! Freedom!
अनिल भाई
हसन भाई बैठेंगे, हसन भाई। ये बढ़िया कर लेना, हमारे आवाज नहीं आ रहा है।
जल्दी आ जाओ, मना कर रहे हैं, कह रहे हैं कि आप गाड़ी रोक नहीं सकते।
दरवाजा बंद करिए।
दरवाजा बंद करो यार। आके भाई
बंद है दरवाजा।
इनसे कहो कि वो कह रहा है कि गाड़ी रोक नहीं सकती, इसके इसको फॉलो करना है पुलिस वाले। ओके, बता गया उनको। आप लोग लेंगे
ठीक है, खुद ही स्लो चलोगे आप।
आराम से।
ओ यार मना कर, हाँ वो पीछे तो चला लो। हाँ चलाओ।
आराम से। चलो तो में पड़ा हुआ
यार मैं पीछे जा रहा हूँ, जगह बनाना है।
साथ में।
कभी आप बहुत करीब हो जाते हो, कभी दूर हो जाते हो। नहीं, वो पुलिस वाला आपने कह रहा है उसको उसको लगा के बुझा रहे। सही है। पुलिस वाला कह रहा है मूव करो, पुलिस वाला कह रहा है मूव करो, मूव करो, पुलिस वाले। आपको और मैंने कह रहा आहिस्ता आहिस्ता चलाएगा। आहिस्ता बस। फ्रीडम। हाँ जी। चलो बहुत गया भाग गया। हाँ नहीं अब आप बहुत अच्छे।
Now you're ready.
Thank you, officer.
Hey, you're gonna make that next right, straight down. Next right, straight down.
Thank you. Thanks to the wonderful law enforcement agencies.
Pakistan, stop the money.
Wait, let them go, let them back, let them back, let them back, let them back, let them back. Stand by.
ISI murderer! Terrorist! Terrorist! ISI terrorist! 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 ISI terrorist! Stop terrorist! Pakistan! Pakistan! Taliban! Taliban! Pakistan! Taliban! Pakistan! Taliban! Pakistan! Pakistan!
इसी पकड़ो आप नजर हाँ अरे सब थोड़ा स्लो जाए
भाई पानी ले लीजिएगा पानी
सलमान भाई तुम गाड़ी सब चीज़ों साथ में बैग है वो गाड़ी में रखना चाहिए उस्मान आगे रख दो ये रख दो
जो आप कर रहे हो वही ना
बड़ा झंडा आकिब भाई Here we are at the White House. The rally comes to its final resting place, White House, where we will further continue to raise our voices against the injustices. शाहिद भाई
Free Balochistan! Free!
सामने हमें वहीं जाना है
Pakistan stop the body! Taliban! Pakistan stop the body! Taliban! Terrorists! ISI terrorists! terrorists, terrorists, ISI terrorists. Stop killing! Stop killing! Stop killing! We won! We won! We won! Terrorists, terrorists! Terrorists, terrorists! Killer, killer! Killer, killer! Butcher, butcher! Terrorists, terrorists! Stop Baloch Mohajir! Stop killing! Stop killing! Stop killing! Terrorists, terrorists!
अभी मैं नहीं खाना चाहता खोल क्या खोल के आगे जाना खत्म
Killer, killer! Wake up, wake up! 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 Terrorists, terrorists! Terrorists, terrorists! Terrorists, terrorists! Killer, killer! Killer, killer! Butcher, butcher! Butcher, butcher! Terrorists, terrorists! Terrorists, terrorists! Wake up, wake up! Wake up, wake up! Stop killing! Stop killing! We want. We want. We want. We want. Terrorists, terrorists. Terrorists, terrorists. Killer, killer. Butcher, butcher. Killer, killer. Terrorists, terrorists. Stop killing. Stop killing. Stop killing. Stop killing. हम न हो हमारे बाप. हम न हो हमारे बाप. हम न हो हमारे बाप. आ रहा है इंकलाब. ला रहा है इंकलाब. हक की खुली किताब. हक की खुली किताब. We request the Trump administration to please stop all kinds of military aid to Pakistan military establishment, who is supporting Taliban, who is supporting ISIS, who is supporting Al-Qaeda. They've been fooling us for a long, long time. It's about time that we cut their military aid. It's about time that we cut all kinds of aid to them. We think that they are using their aid in the social sector, in the educational sector, health sector, but no, all the aid is going in the pockets of the corrupt Pakistan military academy. Where did we find Osama bin Laden? We found Osama bin Laden in the backyard of Pakistan Kakul Academy, 1.5 kilometers away from Pakistan Military Academy. That's what we did. They do. They're good at that. They've been fooling us for the last 20 years, whether it's the Cold War, whether it's the Afghanistan war, whether it's the war against Taliban. But this is the time that we should wake up. Our hard-earned taxpayers' money should be used in the United States of America rather than giving aid to Pakistan Military Academy. Pakistan military is hiding Ahsanullah Hassan, the cold-blooded murderer of 145 students at Army Public School. They are hiding Rao Anwar, the cold-blooded murderer of over 400 people who were extrajudicially murdered. Pakistan military establishment is violating all the Geneva Conventions laws. They are a disgrace. They are a disgrace to the international community. This is not the matter of just the security of Pakistan. This is the matter of the security of international community, of the international world. We need to wake up. We need to tell the people that Pakistan military establishment has been using terrorism as a tool. They've been using patriotism as a tool to let them know if you are not patriotic enough, if you don't support them, then you are unpatriotic. They are killing the minorities of Pakistan, such as Mohajirs, Pashtuns, Raiki, all the other Giligit Baltistani people. They have been killing them, they have been torturing them, they are butchering them. Baloch people have been murdered day in, day out. Pakistan military establishment, the Pakistan military security agencies, they come, they abduct their little children, they abduct their women, and if they cannot find the one they're looking for, guess what? They take their elderly with them. 2 or 3 days later, you find their dead bodies in a gutter or thrown down somewhere on the street. Is this what you call justice? Is this what you call a civilized society? This is brutality. This is torture. This is unhuman thing to even imagine. I don't know when the White House will wake up. I don't know when the United Nations will wake up. But our job is to continue knocking White House door. Mr. President of the United States of America, Donald J. Trump, I humbly request you, sir, please stop all the aid, all the military aid of Pakistan. Please stop all this aid that is going in the social sector of Pakistan, because that aid is solely used for one purpose, and that is called terrorism. Are we all against terrorism? Yes or no? If you think that we are all against terrorism, say we are against terrorism.
We are against terrorism.
Are we against terrorism? Are we against terrorism? Are we against extremism? Are we against fanaticism? Are we against fundamentalism? Are we against terrorism? Do you all support to stop the military aid of Pakistan? Do you all support that? If we are human beings, we will support that. We have to support that. The innocent people getting killed, butchered every day in Pakistan. Every day. Our leader Altaf Hussain is being banned just to come on the national TV. Heck, forget about the TV. His pictures, just to utter his name is a sin in Pakistan. Just to utter the name of the Baloch who have been murdered is a crime. Just to utter the name of the innocent Pashtuns is a crime. The 90, the head office, the headquarters of MUF is being sealed. This is democracy. This is a sham democracy. This is a sham democracy, and Pakistan military establishment has brought this huge Imran Khan Niazi as their partners. Imran Khan, the current Prime Minister of Pakistan, is the right hand of Taliban, is the right hand of Al-Qaeda. Thank you so very much. I would like to say thank you to all of you who are sitting here, and please write letters to your senators, to your congressmen, to your councillors, and let them know what Pakistan is going through. Pakistan is becoming a failed state. They are committing extremism in Pakistan. Let the people know that we are down with terrorism. We will never allow terrorism. We will never allow another incident like New Zealand. There is every day there are incidents in New Zealand going on in Pakistan. They're killing people, minorities, day in, day out. God bless you all. God bless the United States of America. God bless all of you. Peace to all of you. Thank you. Wake up, wake up! White House, wake up! Wake up, wake up! White House, wake up! Wake up, wake up! White House, wake up! We want justice! We want justice! We want justice! We want justice! Help us! Help us! Help us! Help us! Help us! Help us! Stop killing! Stop killing! Stop killing! Stop killing Balochi! Stop killing Baloch! Stop killing Baloch! Stop killing Mohajir! Stop killing! Stop killing! Stop killing! We want! We want! We want! We want! We want! When you want it! When you want it! When you want it! Wake up! 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 Stop killing! Stop killing! Stop killing! Stop killing! No justice! No justice! No justice! No justice! Stop killing! Stop killing! Stop killing!
Pakistan terrorists! Pakistan terrorists! Pakistan terrorists! ISI terrorists!
MQM, MQM.
MQM! MQM!
MQM, MQM. Karachi to Washington. Karachi to Washington. MQM, MQM. Karachi to Washington. Washington to London. Washington to London. White House to Buckingham. White House to Buckingham. Justice to justice. Liberty to liberty. Vastity to vastity. Generation to generation. Generation to generation. Karachi to London. Stop killing. Stop killing. Stop killing. No justice. No justice. No justice. We want. 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 They want. They want. We want. He want. She want. They want. When you want it. When you want it. When you want it. MQM, MQM. MQM, MQM.
Really thankful and honored to be part of the rally and campaign. Both Pakistan is designed to use its resources and human resources and economic resources to promote terrorism in the world. The United States is one of the countries that have been badly affected by Pakistan's designs to promote terrorism across the world. And under the leadership of President Trump, we have a hope that the United States will take notice of Pakistan's actions and policies. The United States has been one of the major beneficiaries of Pakistan. More than $30 billion have been granted to Pakistan under different leadership of the United States of America. Now the time has come for the United States to wake up and realize that all that money that had been given and granted to Pakistan had been used by Pakistani military to provide it to terrorists in Afghanistan, which are killing American soldiers. Thousands of American soldiers have received martyrdom
because of Pakistan's promotion of terrorism and support to the terrorists who are against U.S. policies and U.S. support to the Afghan government. Even today, as we are speaking, there are Taliban in Afghanistan which are attacking different government installments and government offices and killing common people and civilians and peaceful Afghans who want to live in peace and who want United States support to sustain and maintain that peace. But unfortunately, it is Pakistan that has received billions of dollars from the United States, and in return has not given anything back but caused more harm to the U.S. interest in the region. At the same time, I would like to talk about Giligit Baltistani, which have been in Pakistani occupation since last 70 years. Pakistan has no locus standi in Giligit Baltistani. It's the United Nations Resolution 47 that has asked Pakistan to withdraw from Giligit Baltistani within 90 days. 70 years past, Pakistan has refused to comply with the UN resolutions and continue to occupy Giligit Baltistani. Pakistan has been stealing resources from Giligit Baltistani. We are rich and abundant in natural resources, and Pakistan is stealing that from Giligit Baltistani. Pakistan has partnered itself with China, another fascist country, a country that has put more than 1 million Uyghurs in its prison. And it has partnered with Pakistan to occupy and oppress the people in Giligit Baltistan. Today we feel helpless as the international community has not taken notice of the fact that China and Pakistan have no legal right to be in Giligit Baltistan and occupy that region and exploit and abuse the resources there. The international community has failed to take notice that Pakistan and China have no right to be in Balochistan, another occupied region, and abuse people there and cause a genocide and rape women there and abuse the resources there. This is a shame that we have to live with, just because the international community, especially the United States, our country, has not been able to come forward and provide support to the people of Giligit Baltistan and people of Balochistan and people of Karachi and Sindh and Mohajirs and the Pashtuns, especially the Pashtuns, as we see hundreds and thousands of Pashtuns on the road right now. Unfortunately, today we do not have a Pashtun representation here. Could have talked and explained more about what is going on with them, but hundreds and thousands of Pashtun are on the road right now. And in Karachi and in Peshawar and Quetta in different parts of Pakistan, demanding for self-determination and demanding an end to Pakistani occupation. I salute all the Mohajir who are here, and I salute Altaf Bhai, who has been consistent in his demand to the international community, including the President of the United States of America, to stop aid and financial provisions to Pakistan. All the money that has been going to Pakistan is unfortunately being spent on killing the U.S. soldiers. We have to say it again and again. We have to say it again and again, because the international community have to be answerable to the people of Afghanistan and people of the United States. And the people in the United States especially need to know that the reason why their soldiers are dying is because Pakistan, who receives funding from the United States, is supporting the killing of U.S. soldiers. Pakistan is supporting the Taliban who are killing the US soldiers, and we need to say it again and again and repeat it till the people in the United States, all the citizens of the United States are aware of the fact that Pakistan is not a friend of the United States, and we should not provide any funds to Pakistan, and make sure that Pakistan's military is made accountable for all the crimes it has committed against religious minorities and against ethnic minorities and racial minorities. We all know what is going on in Pakistan right now about ethnic minorities. But let's talk a little bit about the religious minorities. Right now, hundreds and hundreds of Hindu girls are being forcefully converted. What is the world doing about that? We need to make more noise about that. Pakistani military and the Pakistani government of Imran Khan is supporting the religious institutions that are forcefully converting Hindu girls and handing over to those men who are raping them and who are destroying their lives. What has the Pakistani government done about all the crimes that have been committed against the Ahmadi Muslims? Shame! And the Christians, all those churches that have been burned by Pakistani religious institutions. And what has Pakistani government has done against those who have been killing the people in Giligit Baltistani and in Karachi and Quetta just because they are Shias? A Shia genocide is under process, and the international community has failed to take notice of that. Just 2 or 3 days ago, on April the 3rd, was the anniversary when the buses were stopped near Kohistan and they were burned, and people were burned alive in those buses, and they were ID'd and they were shot at point blank range just because they were Shias. This is done in support of Pakistani military. And how is Pakistani military able to sustain all these activities? Because they receive money from the international community, especially from the United States. So once again, I would like to request our President Trump to stop all kind of funding to the Pakistani government, especially the military, and make the government, the establishment, and the military accountable for all the crimes they have been committing against people. The local people in Giligit Baltistani, they have been asking that they should be allowed to travel to India, to unite with the people in Ladakh, to be able to be one nation again. And Pakistan has been a hurdle and obstruction for the last 70 years. Giligit Baltistan is a constitutional part of India. Many in Pakistan, including the Mohajirs, do not know that. We are Indian citizens, but unfortunately, it is the Pakistani occupation and the refusal of Pakistan to comply with United Nations Security Council Resolution 47 to withdraw from Giligit Baltistan, then we have not been able to unite with our brothers and sisters in Ladakh and be one nation. So once again, the United Nations, especially the United States, which has a lot of influence in the United Nations Security Council, should take notice of that. We cannot be under Pakistani occupation for too long. Our demography is getting changed forcefully. We are being turned into a minority in our own land. Our lands have been confiscated by the Pakistani military and awarded to the Chinese. And if it continues without any notice from the international community, then within few years, we will be a small minority in our own land. And the same is true with Balochistan. And my friend Nabi Baksh will talk about that in detail of how demographic change and abuse of natural resources that turned Balochistan into a hell that the local people never wanted it to be just because of Pakistan's occupation. I'm thankful once again for all the opportunity that we, the minorities and the occupied people, have gotten here. And once again, I'm thankful to the Mohajirs, I'm thankful to Altaf Bhai, and thank you for this opportunity. Long live the United States, long live Giligit Baltistan.
Thank you. First of all, I would like to thank all of you who has traveled long way to come here and join us. Ladies and gentlemen, first of all, I would like to say the world, I would like to inform the United States, I would like to inform the White House that we Baloch, we Mohajir, we Sindhis, we Pashtuns, we Giligit Baltistani, and all of them are here to say that Pakistan is not the ally of USA. It is the enemy of US. Pakistan is enemy of humanity. Pakistan is friend of Taliban. Pakistan is friend of Al-Qaeda. We are here to inform the world. Baloch have been rejected the CPEC, China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, because it is not a development, it is demolition our geography. We are here to inform the White House, Taliban is Pakistan and Pakistan is Taliban. We are here to tell the world, please recognize your allies. Baloch are allies. Baloch are your ally. Sindhis are your ally. Mohajirs are your ally, but not Pakistan. We are here to ask the whole people. We are here to ask the US citizen, do we forget Osama bin Laden? Where did we find Osama bin Laden? In Pakistani military academy. Isn't it a proof for that? Still, we are supporting Pakistan. Still, United States supporting Pakistan and giving them aid. We demand to the Donald Trump, President Trump, stop any kind of aid which is going to Pakistan. Even it is military aid, it is social, if the aid is going for social development or the aid is going for the economic development, but indirectly these all aids are going to Pakistani army hand, and they are using those aids against the oppressed nation in Pakistan, especially in Balochistan. And finally, I would like to thank all of you, especially Mohajir, Al-Tabai, Giligit Baltistani, Pashtuns, and all of you who has given me this opportunity to raise my voice. And with these words, I'll conclude my speech. Pakistan is Taliban is Pakistan is Taliban is free, 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 free. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Nabi Baksh. He's the Balochi leader. And before Nabi Baksh, we had Sange Sangi, who was talking to everyone, and he is the Giligiti leader here in the United States. Myself, Rehani Badar, Center Organizer, MQM USA. I would like to thank everyone, Sange Bhai, Brother Sange, Brother Najib, for coming over here and bringing their people and supporting this rally and demonstration. as everybody has already spoken and mentioned and told you that what is the reason behind this protest and rally, I just want to say a few words that we, Mohajir, also being injustice and all the issues that Balochis and Gilgitis and other minorities and other oppressed nations are facing in Pakistan, Mohajir has also gave their 22,000 workers and supporters life. They have been brutally killed and many thousands were disappeared by Pakistani establishment and ISI. We are here, we gather here just to raise our voice to United Nations, to White House, to every other human rights organization to please wake up. This is the time. You guys have to come and help us. And helping does not mean that you just do a war or whatever. Helping has many other faces. You should stop, number one, you should stop aid to Pakistan because their establishment and their ISI has been using that money to kill all the minorities, religious minorities and political or the different nations, minorities, people. You should stop this aid. You should send your delegation to the ground, either in Balochistan or in Giligit or in the urban areas of Sindh province like Karachi, Hyderabad and many other urban areas to find out the figure and facts. You will see, you will talk to the people and you will know that how much injustice is going on in Pakistani system. Well, there is no system in Pakistan. Pakistani system has been captured by Pakistani ISI and establishment. They have been running everything. The puppet prime minister has nothing to say, no matter if it's a decision of releasing an Indian pilot or many others. He has nothing, no say in the decision-making power. Everything is scripted. Pakistani ISI and establishment has given him a script to read and to follow. If he doesn't follow any single step on any single point, he has been punished and he has been asked questions. So there is no system in Pakistan. Pakistani judiciary system has been captured. They have there's no justice. Pakistani media has been captured. They cannot say anything on their own. They also read the whole script that's been given by, again, Pakistani establishment and army. So there is unannounced martial law in Pakistan. And Pakistani army and Pakistani establishment is ruling and they do whatever they want to do. Whenever somebody raises their voice and their concerns against them, either they have been disappeared, killed, or been, they have to leave the country. They cannot stay there if they start talking against the Pakistani system or talking about the rights and self-determination or anything like that. Altaf Hussain, Mr. Altaf Hussain Bhai, who is the leader of MQM, he has been raising his voice. He has been telling all these things since last 41 years of his movement. And many people around here, you can see there are hundreds and hundreds. People came from all over the United States. People came from California, people came from Texas, Florida, New Jersey, Connecticut, Ohio, Michigan, New York, Georgia, New York, you named it. Chicago, every other state and the cities, people are here. You can see small kids, sisters, brothers, elderly, our mothers, and everyone is here just to show the solidarity and just to show that they are with Altaf Hussain, they are with the right, and they demand self-of-right determination, which is self-of-right determination is a right, it's not a crime, and everybody, they agree that they want the referendum in Pakistan and they want minorities to decide whether they want to live with this system or not. So we should be given a free ground and free trial and free referendum opportunity so we can decide, every minority, every ethnic can decide what they want to do. So having said that, I appreciate and I again thank you to everyone come over here and join this protest and rally. I know you guys must be very tired. This is towards the end. Since in our movement, in MK movement, there is a big role of our sisters. They have been shoulder to shoulder every time we need them. So I would like a couple of sisters here just to say a few words to your other sisters and brothers who came here. And I would like to ask my mother if she can also say a few words.
बाजी बेटा आप लोग भी आप सारे खवातीन आ जाओ
feel greatly appreciated your effort and feel great pleasure in taking such a little part in your activity. Whatever we do, I feel pleasure and it's great, really great.
So you are with Altaf Bhai's decision that he wants the right of self-determination?
Yes, sure, why not? He is the only person whom we can trust and can rely upon his word, and we have to follow his each and every advice or whatever he says. His words are precious for us. He is precious for us.
थैंक यू वेरी मच। जैसे कि आपने देखा कि हमारी ये बुजुर्ग तो हमारी माँ यहाँ पर मौजूद हैं और इस तरीके से उनके जज्बात हैं। इस वेदर में न्यूयॉर्क से यहाँ पर बाई रोड 1 घंटे का सफर करके यहाँ आई हैं और आप सबके सामने उन्होंने अपने जज्बात का इज़हार किया। मैं अपनी यहाँ 2 बातें हमारी यहाँ मौजूद हैं उनसे गुजारिश करूँगा कि वो भी फ्यू वर्ड्स कि आप इतनी दूर से यहाँ पर आएंगे और इतनी माएँ बहनों पे आपने अपने जैसे काम कर रहे थे आप बात की उनको लेके आए, कैसा लग रहा है?
Assalamu alaikum. Pakistan means is pure land, but Pakistan is the most corrupted country in the whole world. Pakistan is the one who's killing Mohajir, Baloch, Pashtun, Sindhi, Saraiki, Giligit Baltistani, Kashmiri. Pakistan saying India is doing, India occupied the Kashmir, but Pakistan is the one who occupied the Kashmir, and Kashmiris even want freedom from Pakistan. As a Shia Mohajir, I want to say some words on behalf of the Shia community. A lot of Shias are missing in Pakistan. The whole families, not just the men, women and children, they are even missing in Pakistan. They are killing Shia community every single day, especially the intellectuals. They are killing the Shia communities, especially their professors, doctors, engineers, businessmen. And nobody is saying any single word. In the Pakistan, they are killing Ahmadis. They are killing Hindus. All the women, as a woman, I want to talk about the women. Hindu women, Christian women, Shia women, Muslim, Sunni women. If we talk about the minorities based on their language or their nationality, Baloch women, a lot of Baloch women are missing. They are being sex slave in Pakistan. They're being raped in Pakistan. Same thing happening in Karachi with the Mohajir women. Same thing happening in KPK in Fada. With the Pashtun women. Pakistan is making Pakistan as a sex industry for the whole world. Our women is not for sale. Stop doing this terrorism against the women. We're not going to tolerate this anymore. That's why my guide, my leader, my founder of my party, Mr. Altaf Hussain, demand the right of self-determination. We need to talk to everybody. We need to raise our voice. We demand the United States. We demand the United Nations. We demand the European Union. We demand that everybody to please stop supporting Pakistan, because Pakistan is a terrorist state and is causing terrorism all over the world. Thank you.
और अल्ताफ भाई हम आपके साथ खड़े हैं अल्ताफ भाई, और जब जब आपको ज़रूरत पड़ेगी हम आपके साथ हैं। और बस मेरी रिक्वेस्ट ये है पूरी मीडिया से और सारे पाकिस्तान से कि हमारे अल्ताफ भाई के ऊपर से ये पाबंदियाँ दूर की जाएं और जो उन्हें स्पीच देने की आज़ादी दी जाए, अपने बैनर्स लगाने की आज़ादी दी जाए, हमारे मतलब अल्ताफ भाई के ऊपर जो पाबंदियाँ लगी हैं उनको मिटाया जाए। और जिए महाजिर।
नारे 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 महाजिर, हम न हो हमारे बाद, हक की खुली किताब।
This thing I want to say. So there's like a bunch of like people killing people in Pakistan, the innocent and the corrupt people. People are killing innocent females and girls and kids for no reason, and we're just here to support everybody over there and have some, mercy for everybody who died and who's like really hurting over there. So we're asking the White House to help or do something about it, because over here, they say it's a free country, that we help out everybody else, but it's like with Pakistan, nobody cares, nobody's focusing on like the real problems. And they say that, kids are really innocent. Like, what do kids have anything to do with anything? People are killing innocent kids for no reason.
Thank you.
Alright, so I would like to ask the White House for some help because of what Pakistan is doing to some innocent people, to a lot of people, and that self-discrimination is a right, not a crime. And I would just like to have Donald Trump do something about it, because it's been going on too long, and something has to be done about it. Now's the time.
Karachi and the Mohajir nation deserve self-determination as demanded by Altaf Hussain. Pakistan has been committing numerous atrocities against the community for believing in what they believe in and for having the ethnicity that they have. They would even go so far as to kill this great professor who promoted the ideas of Altaf Hussain just for doing that, and they would eliminate someone of that community, one of their greatest thinkers, for thinking something against the Pakistani government, and that is not right. It's a civil liberty to voice your opinion and freedom of speech, and that has been deprived of the Mohajir nation for so many decades, and it's time to correct that. Right of self-determination.
Thank you very much, and this is the end. Thank you everyone once again. Just towards the end. Nare Baloch! Yeah, Baloch! Nare Mohajir! Yeah, Nare Altaf! Thank you.
क्लोज आ जाए।